Not to discredit what Hanebado does well, because there's still good ideas here in the show. It started decently at a very well animated and choreographed scene to sell you the show pretty early on, and it gave us a pretty interesting character to follow in the form of Aragaki Nagisa. Oh wait, she isn't the protagonist. What the heck are they doing? Nagisa is so much more interesting as a protagonist. Just give their enemies get the best player. What were they thinking? While I know he's already the prodigy. Have I said she's cute yet? But the show comes crashing down pretty early on for me. One of the core ideas of the first half of the show is to make our protagonist Ayano comes to terms with her past and the fact her mother left her, and learn how to fit into a team and have friends, because friendship and comradeship is the most important thing ever. And that happens really early as well, and they scrap that idea immediately after. Ayano finally comes to terms with her situation and makes friends with everyone, and learns that sharing the feelings she has playing badminton with others feels pretty darn good, and now that she knows, she wouldn't have it any other way. Well, it takes one damn scene and she no longer cares about her friends and team anymore. She even goes out of her way to insult them. What the hell is wrong with you? I understand this show is big on the idea of loss, but that's no reason to mistreat your friends. To make things worse, the show makes everything related to her seem super dramatic. Just look at her goddamn eyes, she's like that basically 24/7 now. They really go in on the idea of tension, but feels really forced and out of place. And honestly, I don't really understand why she is like this to begin with. I understand your mom leaving must have been a really traumatic experience, but goddamn, can you chill for a moment and sit down so we can talk like people and discuss our problems and differences, please? As of the time of me making this video, the last episode I watched at Coney, a character that I haven't described yet, but basically she wants to have a family-like relationship with Ayano and her mom, because she really never had a family, and Ayano's mom took her in after she left Ayano. So it makes sense she would want a family when she never had one. She wants Ayano to be her older sister and asks her that. But Ayano, instead of going, no, I don't feel comfortable with the situation after my mom left, so no, let's not be sisters, she proceeds to have a match of badminton with her, beat the crap out of her, goes to her while she's on the ground after that intense match, and in the most cold possible way, having the crazy eyes, no, we'll never be a family. Reminder that this character supposedly realized making friends over badminton is the best feeling and more important. I just couldn't not laugh watching this scene. It was just so unnecessarily intense and overdramatic. The whole episode was cute anime girls going out doing cute anime things, and by the end of the episode they just go nuts and edgy. I get this is an anime and you want to make your narrative seem as interesting as possible, so making things look dramatic can be a solution, but here feels so off. An interesting narrative is an interesting narrative, and if you make me care about your characters and how they feel, I believe you don't really need to use this much dramatic flair to make your scenes look that much more engaging. This show already has interesting ideas in it, and even if you decide to use this as your strategy, there's plenty of ways of executing drama in your story. But right now in Hanebado, it just feels off and way too much. Thanks for watching. Before I go, I just wanted to say two things. First, this video really came spontaneously to me. I'm watching Hanebado with a friend and both of us are not enjoying it as much as I see other people, so why not share my thoughts on a video. So if you liked it, please tell me and I might do more of these. Second, really wanted to give a shout out to my friend Jaden/Cloudy. I know him by many names, but he will probably prefer if you call him Cloudy. I want to thank him because he did a jingle for this video's opening. If he didn't do that, I would have probably not done an opening at all, so really thankful for that. I'll leave his Twitter in the description, please go follow him, and if you did not like what I did with the jingle he gave me, by all means criticize it in the comments. I want to make justice of the jingle he gave me and make the best opening I can. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.